Hello my friends, welcome to Prime Strings. I'm Henriette and today we're playing Carefree from the Shooting Stars book. I'll play it for you first. So this piece is in the key of F major and I'm hoping that by now you have learned to play the F major scale. Let's play the F major scale together now so we can find out which finger pattern to use. We're going to start the second finger on the D string and we're going to play all the way up to the first finger on E. So you might find the F first by playing D, E, F. That's not part of the scale, but it's just how to find the first finger. I'm playing every note twice with long bows. And mind that you've got a B flat here, so your first finger comes back. Well done. Let's play the F major arpeggio next. And the letter names of the F major arpeggio are F, A, C, F. For those of you who know me a little bit, I play the arpeggio with single notes, but then I'll play the whole arpeggio over twice. That just takes you 20 seconds longer and it just gives you so much more extra practice. So here we go on the F major arpeggio and for those of you who have been super observant, you may have noticed that Carefree starts on an F major arpeggio. Good job, we've practiced that just now. So let's go and play Carefree slowly now, and you're welcome to join in if you like. And rest. Arpeggio, and you've noticed we've played the arpeggio twice, both in bars 1 and bar 3. After the arpeggio, you leave your bow on the string when you've got a rest, so you want to be careful not to do this, because then you need to somehow get your bow down on the string again. So if we're just leaving the bow to rest on the string while you have got your rest, we're going from the start again, and just leave your bow to rest and turn to the A string, so you lift your elbow up a little bit and bow on the string. Rest. Fourth finger. Let's pause here for a moment. You've noticed that this piece is made up of sections of the F major arpeggio and then sections of the scale, or the complete scale in this case, when you look at the last two bars that we've played. And once you start to recognise these scale and arpeggio patterns, your playing will become a lot easier because you recognise what it actually is that you're playing. So that was a little aside, and we're going to continue now on bar 9. 3, 4. I want to go into a little bit more detail on how to count bar 9. You've perhaps noticed that we've got 4 crotchet beats in each bar, and when you look at the top of your piece it says 4/4, which means there are 4 beats in a bar, and when you clap the beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, that is the speed of the crotchet notes. But in bar 9 we have split the first crotchet into 2 quavers, so we're counting that bar 1 and 2, 3, 4. Then bar 10 goes 1 and 2, 3, 4. That's your minimum. It lasts for 2 beats, so the 3rd and 4th beats of the bar. Carry on now with bar 11. We'll count 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and then bar 12 becomes 1, 2, 3, 4. And occasionally it's a good idea just to count bars through, because the better you become at counting, the better you'll become at sight reading when you start to do that a little bit later on. So we're going to start playing again at bar 9, and I'll count us in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll look at bar 15. When you look at bar 15, you can see the first 2 quavers are slurred, then you get a crotchet, and the next 2 quavers slurred, but then 2 separate bows. So next, I want you to play bar 15 with me a couple of times, so we get used to that slurring and playing separate bows. And we'll do it again. And try it one more last time, and then we'll carry on. And leave the bow down. Here at the end are the loudest notes of the whole piece, so you might really play them with little accents and make them as loud as you can. Okay, we'll play the whole Carefree piece once more. This time we'll add some more performance directions. And when you look at the start, first of all it says scherzando. And scherzando means like a joke. So you've got to make it very cheerful and happy sounding. And then it says also mezzo forte, so that means medium loud. So not too loud at the start, because the loudest part is to come towards the end. So you stay mezzo forte all the way through until bar 13, where it says crescendo. That means gradually getting louder. And then you can see the same thing, another crescendo, which is that sort of hairpin-like thing, but underneath bar 15 and 16. Means exactly the same. In this case, it means now get even louder until you hit forte, and forte means loud in bar 17. From bar 17 onwards, you keep playing loud until you get to the end, and then you get even louder. So you play as loud as you possibly can on your last two notes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And rest. Rest. Well done, and thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Goodbye.